Is Facebook good for parents to sell their product? Let me give you some tips. Let us begin. I already taught some major selling platform, and then from this week on I will talk about some of the other selling platform channels like that I see other people now is getting interested into, and then or some of the channel is for Pacific type selling, like the handmade or the second-hand item, or the for only for the kids. Like they have a lot of the different website or the app now. We can talk about that, and today we will talk Facebook. Maybe 5 years ago Facebook is pretty popular for people gathering, and then it turned out the people can start to promote their business or have some personal home page. And nowadays a lot of people is start to sell product on Facebook. If you are a parent, you want to get extra income, and or you want to start to go online, try the online business, is the Facebook one of the good place for you, or what you need to do before you can start to sell the product? Facebook is you won't be able to sell on your personal page. Normally you will need to create another page is for business. Then you can promote the product on there, try to you can either sell it or you can link to your website, and some people may even join the group and then to sell product. If you check on Facebook, they will have some group is for selling, or Pacific item, like selling the kids item, or selling the used tools, or the clothes, or the new one. And what is the good thing or the good way for you to start? Personally, I would say Facebook, if you want to do it, you will need to spend more effort. The successful way to do it is you need to have lots of followers. Then you will get the results you want. If you try to just post an item, or just post on the Facebook to sell the item, you need to spend a lot of money to promote that page or promote the item. So usually people ask me, I will give them two options. First, you spend effort few months or half year, or maybe even longer. You need to build up your follower, the people who join you, like you, and then follow maybe your story and then everything, before you try to start to sell your product. That way people know you, and then they know what you do, and then they know what kind of the niche you're talking about. So if you sell the product is related, and then that group of people will buy that product. The product you carry is for the people that is interesting, and then you are talking about. That will be the best way. And then the second way is you can either pay, promote your page, do the marketing, or you can try to join some group. Before, I have a friend try to sell some of the clothes, and then the kids toys, or the high chair those, and she already in a few of the group for the parents or for the mom, and in there she's look at the rule. Most of those groups they have the rule, and then she will just ask, and then if they find, then you can post wherever you try to sell, and then people can just buy those. Another way is now really popular in some Asian country. I see some people do it in Taiwan or Japan though. They will randomly select, put it in a group of the bag, probably maybe 5 clothes for 20, but it's randomly. They just put 5 clothes, and maybe they will put the size. That is the only thing you will know. Maybe the medium size, or the 6 month, 12 month for the kid, let's say that. And then that group, that clothes is and then you can pick. Maybe she make 10 bag of those, and then you can pick. So it's randomly, and then the price is lower than what is the value in that bag, and then they will just depend on your luck. Maybe you pick up 5 of them, you like it, or maybe only 4, or maybe 2. The other maybe you don't like it, but This is how it do, like the people is like try to make it okay. You pay a certain amount, but you will get like for sure like the value is more than what you pay, but you cannot see what is inside the bag. It's all about luck. Some people will do that, and some people will just like go in the group and then just like post all the clothes and or what they want to sell. They list out there, and if there are people interested and will message that person and message you, and then you will give them the price. You'll do that. Or if you really like step out, want to do the online with a physical location, you can put that on the Facebook too. That help people to buy, because now one of the bad thing on Facebook or some of the online app, people will say that wherever you post and then wherever they get will be not merged, or like it's not used that they are both new, but like just the picture and then what they get is different. So if you try to avoid people have that kind of thought, I can give you some tips. First of all, you take more pictures. So if let's say now you try to sell clothes, so you take the front, you take the back, and you measure like the length, the width, and then give them the material, like you make a cotton or a polyester or both. Like if give as many as the information you have, so the people know you are really selling that product. It's not like some other people, and then they will feel more comfortable to purchase from you. Another way is you can offer like to ship it with certain amount of shipping charge, or like the price is including the shipping. Or you can if you have physical location, you can tell them to go and then pay and get the product. If that is new one, and then like you have the physical, you don't really need to be a big retail. Like if you already work on the online and you try to expand to Facebook, and you already have a Facebook, maybe an office, and then you can do it right there. If like you are at home, you just like try to sell some maybe used or second-hand item, or you just like try to do the small way, then you can try maybe ship it. Like I said before, if you ship those the small item less than £4, you can always use post office, should be the cheapest compared to FedEx and UPS. Then they have the service is free. They can come pick up all the package you have, and then you don't need to go post office. And then to buy the stamp, you always have like a lot of the different website, or even go to post office website. You can purchase the label and then print it, pay for it, and then you can pack it. Then if you ask me, is that Facebook should be the first online store for you, I will say if you already running your Facebook, right, you interest on Facebook, you like to post your story on Facebook, you have a lot of followers, then why not you create a page to sell your product on there. If you are not socialized enough, like probably you have like less than 100 friends or 200 friends on your page, and then you create a website to Facebook to sell product, or you tell people you want to, then the output may not be what you want. So if you want to do that as your first place to sell the product, first try to join some group. Or if you are a parent, then I assume you are the parent, right? You watch my video, you can join the parents group, the mama group or father's group. Maybe in your location they have it should be have some, and then after join that, and then don't after join that like right away to sell product. Like try to communicate with other people, leave comment, and then like people ask help honestly and generally to give all the answer. And then when people know you more, and then if you want to sell product or sell something, it's more easy. You post it and people will trust you. So I won't recommend to pay for it, because let's say in America, how much you need to pay for the whole America. Like there are certain areas like you pay probably if in California, maybe you pay $10 a day, or the people will click it and they promote you. And then but if you post in the whole United States with all the money, I think it's not good for the beginning to start a business or online business, especially you want extra income, it's not want to spend extra, right? I hope those information can help you. And then next week I will talk about Instagram. People now is really enjoy to share story or selling product on Instagram too. How is doing? Is that good for parents, or is that similar to any other selling channel? I hope to see you next Wednesday. If you like my video, please give me a like, subscribe my channel and click the bell so when I have a new video you won't miss it. And follow my Facebook and Instagram. I hope to see you next Wednesday. See you soon.